Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Gaming, and we're back with another Donkey. This is part 28 if you have all the rest of the game, and there'll be a link in the following video to playlist. And if you find yourself returned to the channel and you're not yet subscribed, please do hit that like button, turn notification on, join the by hitting that subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot. Now, with that said, let's jump in where we left off. We are going to eat some food, not the moldy bread. We are self at a moment. Happy 99, that's perfection. Energy is only 90. What? We slept? Oh well. Oh. Get out of it.
I'm sorry.
Done it.
Good evening, my friend. What do you need? I'm interested to play the game. Right, general. But it... Tell me about it. Don't you? All right, I stood and let you agree. Then the could you? Yo, there's not except. Take care for now.
So he'll have another quest from.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's definitely Fight Club in it.
I'm Henry. Chenyek took me.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Rat and I are the main workforce around here.
What does that mean?
We do what Chenyek and Goliath.
Tell me about you.
I used to be a guard in the City Watch, but then Sigismund came, and I was running my mouth. So they kicked me out, and I started stealing because I had no choice. But I wasn't very good at it, so I ended up in the pillory. Chenyek and Goliath were strolling around, and we started talking about what I did to end up like that.
Let me guess. They gave you a job?
Yes! And they taught me how to steal properly.
What do you think?
The guild's the best thing that ever happened to this town. It brings, for us and all...
What, crime paves the way to a better society?
Well, robbing a thief ain't no sin. But when Sigismund's gone, everyone will be better. Take care.
Yeah, you too, mate. Right.
Never-ending.
Rat!
Greetings.
I'll have a look at...
Yeah, I'll take a look at your wares, honey. Would you like some moldy bread? I think so. There you go, you can have it.
I apologise.
I could have haggled for better price on moldy bread, but what's the point? Can I not fast travel closer to it? Not really. Oh, I remember Gunmaker. Do that. Oh, another blacksmith. Now a blacksmith there as well. Nice. Garden of Eden. Now that does pique my interest. And there's also Taylor Admin. Well, nice. And a weaponsmith and an armorer. I don't know we happen to be armorer now. This is definitely the best place to come to if you've got a shit ton of armor and weapons to sell, because there's multiple people you can sell them to. Amazing. I want a lantern. I don't want to keep walking around with a fucking torch. Someone give me a fucking lantern that actually works in this game, please. My lord.
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
I'm Henry. I've got pressing news for Lord Ruthard. Take me to him. He's expecting me.
Ah, Henry. Yes. Yes, Sir Kroonslin mentioned you. Everyone's sleeping now, though. Come back at some godly hour.
Let me wait here until morning, when his lordship rises.
All right, suit yourself. Someone will take you to his lordship as soon as it's possible.
Thank you, sir.
Good morning. I hope you're well rested and have everything you need.
Everything's fine, thank you. But now I need to speak with Lord Ruthard.
I know, but an important visitor came to see my lord early this morning.
That doesn't matter. I must speak to him.
Very well, follow me then. Let's see if they've finished already. Well, we're here. But like I said, my lord's in a meeting, so you'll have to wait a while.
I understand.
And what now, Martin? Did you speak to Jerome Nars? Will he support us?
He won't. He lent a lot of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel and right off the dead.
Damn it! There's always counting grosh and not left room for a grain of common sense in that head of his.
Jerome is a vain man. I'm sure he's pleased when the Hungarian king himself listens to him. He was boasting that he'll be in charge of some church talks in the Italian court. There is no way we'll change his mind.
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you? Have you any good news from anyone?
Unfortunately not. Some of them are beholden to Sigismund for their office, and some are worried about ending up, forgive me, friends, like you and Peter of Pisek.
Christ above! That's exactly what Sigismund wants. To divide us, to paralyze us with fear.
Divide et impera. God knows, that ginger fox is a master of dividing and conquering.
You are absolutely correct, my lady. Especially when everyone can see your problems. I've heard that Mint Master Vavak is still putting pressure on you.
The devil take that bastard! He had the gall to blackmail me in my own home.
Gentlemen, and my lady, sorry to interrupt, but I have some new tidings about our Mint Master. I've heard about his crimes against the crown, and it's no trivial pilfering.
Are you sure the accusations are true?
I've got proof of everything.
Ha! God bless you, lad. Finally, some good news.
It seems that this young man came to brighten my day. Who do I have the honor of addressing?
Martin, this is Henry, our ally from Liechtenstein. Henry, this is Sir Martin Odorin, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King Wenceslas, as no doubt you've already deduced.
Sir, my friend Godwin gave me a ring for you. He said you'd help me if I needed it.
Godwin? Really? Well, you choose peculiar friends.
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
Godwin shouldn't be giving away what isn't his. But I'll help you if need be, although not on account of that ring.
Sir Kunsley.
Shimek? What's going on?
Min Master Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
Right now?
Let him come. He'll be surprised what I've got on him.
Henry's right. If he helps us again like last time, we have nothing to fear.
I agree. Let Vavar come. Shimek, place a gunner on the upper floor and a crossbowman on the stairs. Then gather whoever you can find and join us in the yard.
Certainly, right away, sir.
Henry, we're counting mainly on you. I hope your findings are worth 12 armed men.
100 at least, sir. You'll see.
I'll help you into your armor, Papa.
But quickly, and then go to your chambers and lock yourself in.
What? I'm going with you.
No. So go to your room, take your precious crossbow, and if things turn out badly, shoot any of Vavar's whoresons who stick their noses through the door. If something were to happen to me, you're the next in line in our family. Don't forget that.
I love you, Papa. God Almighty, hold your protective hand above us.
Nothing's gonna happen.
Greetings, Sir Ruthard. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to your visit. But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed. Or do you disagree, sir?
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threat? A warning, more like. A friendly warning from the Royal Mint Master. Lord Ruthard, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your mining rights to me. If we agree, neither you nor your family will have anything to fear. If not, the king will hear of the serpent you nurse in your bosom. And this time, you'll lose not only your fortress, but also your honor and status.
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? Do you imagine you could do as you please, just because you have Sigismund's favor? That can easily change when the king learns of the serpent you are nursing in your bosom, to cite your own words. Sir, only, considering what I know, you might lose a little more than your honor. Like your head, for what it's worth.
How dare you?
Henry, kindly inform the Royal Mint Master what is being said about him.
The word is you're in league with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett. Together, you've been falsifying the mining records. 1/10 of the silver ingots disappears from the records and ends up in your pockets. That's a capital crime. The king won't let you get away with that, whether Sigismund or Wenceslas.
I'd say this somewhat alters the perspective, sir. So from now on, you will leave me and my family be. Or your king will hear of your shenanigans.
Exactly. We'll see to that. Mark my words.
Are you trying to threaten the Royal Mint Master again? And with nothing but common slander? You haven't learned much since the last time.
Well, we've not had much time for that. We've been fully occupied with collecting evidence. Isn't that so, Henry?
I've got your account ledgers here with me. The real ones, from Buresh, that prove how you carried out this entire fraud. They make quite interesting reading.
They certainly are interesting. Only you didn't understand them at all. I'm well aware of Buresh's fraud. I've been trying to catch him myself.
You won't wriggle out of this, Vavak. Better people than you have been executed for lesser crimes than yours.
Crimes? Not only did you foil my investigation into Buresh's crimes,
God fucking
but you
damn
want
it.
to blame me for them on top of it all? It's a pity Lord Buresh is no longer among the living, so he won't be able to resolve our dispute. How regrettable.
Your efforts are in vain, Vavak. You won't get away with this.
No, you won't get away with this. And I shall confiscate those books. Men, to arms! Don't hold back, men! In the name
Shit.
of the
Not
king!
going to make it
Sorry, about the Deliverance.
Get away with that! We'll kick your ass in!
It's a wonder you're still standing!
Yeah! Don't get him!
You got him!
You're a mo-
Done with you in a flash! Ah, fuck that!
Gun! Now you're finished! Good hit!
Nice blow!
You're going to fuck with us!
Good! Enough! I give up! Enough! Enough! I give up! Mercy! I beg of you!
That's not up to me, but to Lord Ruthard.
Quinslin, we got off on the wrong foot. I'm sure we can come to some kind of agreement.
I'll give you the wrong foot. Right up your ass.
You're right. I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The only question is, how much your mistake is going to cost you.
Don't do anything rash, Kunslin. I understand you're angry, but he could come in useful.
That's true. Intelligent people can always reach an agreement that benefits everyone, and...
You're right. I'm more than angry. Swear you leave me and my family in peace, and our mining rights will remain untouched.
You have my word. I swear it.
Good. You know what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you can be of use to us, I'll leave it to him. I'm not in the mood for this.
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement. So let's see. We need to know what Sigismund's planning.
Spy on the king? You can't ask that of me.
It doesn't sound like you want to come to an agreement.
You can't.
We can, and we will.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right. So don't even think about double-crossing us. You've a lot more to lose than we do.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand. All right, I'll do as you ask.
Excellent. And now get out of my house.
Of course.
I'll take my leave too, Kunslin. I'm heading back to Raborsh. I've had more than enough adventure for one day, but at least I'll escort our mint master.
Alright. Get out.
I'm sure he'll be delighted to tell me many interesting things.
God go with you, Martin. I hope we'll soon meet again in more pleasant circumstances. Ha ha! Now that was a good one. The mighty Mint Master strode in like a lion, and then crawled out like a whipped dog. Oof. I can breathe a lot easier now we've got rid of that bastard. At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books. I'll hide them in a safe place, just in case he gets any ideas.
Good idea, sir. Here they are.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine job, and I'll never forget your help.
Well, you can return the favor right away, sir. You promised to help me get into Maleshov.
I did, and I'll keep that promise. There's a secret passage leading out of Maleshov, and you could avail of it in the opposite direction.
A secret passage? That's a godsend. Von Burgov won't have an inkling.
He won't. It's well hidden. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time. Until Rosa discovered it in the fortress one day. She can best explain to you how to find it. She should be in a room. It's up the stairs. You'll see the door on your left.
All right, I'll ask her. Thank you very much, Sir Kunzlin.
Don't thank me yet. The worst of it is still ahead of you.
They probably won't
Nobody
even.
will be expecting me. The passageway is an advantage that works on my side. Besides, I've got my spy coat on, which makes me hard to spot. I can deal with any locks, and if I come across anyone, I'll take him out without a sound or a trace.
Well, it looks like you know what you're doing, and that you've done it before. I'll pray for your success. It would help us in more ways than you probably realize.
What do you mean, in more ways?
Isn't it obvious? We've been sitting with our arms folded until now. And where has it got us? We look helpless, and it's difficult to find allies. But if you liberate Lord Capon, right from under von Burgov's nose, the word will spread like wildfire throughout the land, and von Burgov will look like a fool, and he'll lose a strong advantage in parleying. That would help convince some of those who are hesitant about joining us in the fight against Sigismund and the Praguers.
You're right. I hadn't thought of the other consequences. And I reckon even Jobst hasn't realized. Thanks again. As soon as I speak to Rosa, I'll head out right away. I'll get Lord Capon out of Maleshov if it's the last thing I do.
You've no lack of courage, son. But you shouldn't count on that alone. Be careful. And good luck. In the meantime, I'll take a look at those books you brought. And tomorrow, I'll pray at St. James's for Shemek. He served me bravely for years, until his very last breath. May God grant him eternal rest.
Amen.
Wait, Shemek is dead?
She's dead? But I knew her. Who's lying here?
Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who have trespassed against us. And lead us not into temptation.
This was certainly no accident. We'd better keep an eye on this place.
Hey,
The Lord is with thee.
what are you like?
Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for
It has
us
to be
sinners
me
now
standing
and
over the
at the
body.
hour of our death.
What a fucking day. Another senseless death. Ugh, it's starting to stink.
Ouch. This dude fell down the stairs. That's kind of funny.
It has to be me standing over the body. What a fucking day. Another senseless death. Ugh, it's starting to stink. It has to be me standing over the body. What a fucking day. You rocked that dead man! Give up!
Easy! I surrender!
I won't let you...
You'll have to...
What are you trying to pull?
All right,
Now I'll take...
have a look then.
Right, I thought as much. I know this here doesn't belong to... All right, that, along with indulgence, but I don't want to see it... He surrendered!
In the name of the
Why
Father,
are you still here?
the Son,
Do you want me to
and the
take...
Holy Spirit. Amen. Our Father,
I want that stuff back, dude. Nah. I can't get caught. I need all that stuff. That stuff was good. I need it. I was doing fine until I looted Shimek. But
Don't
Shimek
hold
had
back, man.
some of the best
In the
stuff.
name of
Oh,
the King,
fuck.
destroy the world.
And then you'll be finished.
You can't get away from me. Let's go
Shimek!
Hey! It's you!
Your stuff. Smash those traitors. Mercy! Smash his face in.
Now you're back!
Fortune is on my side.
Dead!
Wait, I think we
Enough!
saved
Enough!
Shimek.
I give up.
The situation has turned.
Mercy! Couldn't
We
sleep.
saved Shimek.
The only
Let's
That's
go.
You have
good
Right.
you.
week.
This is then you know.
Henry, so don't...
And
I
X.
of course.
I'll take... I'm
God go. Ha ha! Oh, at any rate.
Good idea.
Thanks.
Well,
I did. There's
a secret.
He won. We did. She should. All right. Down.
No, besides, I can do.
Well, I'll.
What do you mean?
Isn't we? We're like, how? But if you live, the word will, and he'll lose. That would help.
You're right. Thanks again. As soon as I speak to, I'll get Laura Cape on.
You've no lack of courage. Shimek will take care of this mess in the yard, and I'll look at the books you brought, at least.
I wish you a pleasant read. There's more than enough on him in there.
Yeah, we saved Shimek. Shimek survived because of us. Don't mind. Let's continue. Sword up.
Amen.
Right.
Nice out today. Hope you'll laugh.
I apologize.
How did you
I paid. When Maleshov was vacated, I bought that fortress. Well, first I negotiated with King Charles for permission. Then it was entered into the land register as my property, and my house became the Knights of Maleshov. There were still some legal requirements surrounding it, but I won't. But personally, I'm pleased that in the history of our house, it was me who managed to elevate it to the nobility.
You can simply buy a title?
Definitely not just like that. But in a certain manner of speaking, it's not at all such an unusual practice among rich burghers nowadays. In Prague, for example, there used to be the Rokitsan burgher family, and they bought Okorsh. That's a castle 3 times bigger than Maleshov. It may also happen that some commoner lends the king a lot of money, and the king doesn't have the coin to pay back the debt. So he resolves it by pledging one of his castles. Nevertheless, the old nobility, such as Vavark von Hradec, and they despise us for it. They see us as upstarts without a proper ancient origin. But I think in a few generations, if I ever marry Rosa off, that is, it won't make any difference anymore. We'll be established among the nobility, and all these injustices will be a thing. I pray that my house will endure, and that my descendants will live to see it.
Well, enjoy your well-deserved spurs. I must admit, you surprised me in that run. I mean, you're advanced in years, but the way you fought would put a younger man to shame.
There was nothing but my wrath that gave strength to my blows. The only thing is, now it'll take me a week to recover. You're right, though. I'm old. If it weren't for you and Shimek, we wouldn't have held up.
They were well armed and outnumbered us. That would have been tough for anyone.
No. This fight was for nothing less than the future of our house. Even so, it wasn't my...
If I may be so bold, can I ask what the heart...
Not long ago, when Sigismund's army besieged back then, I saw things differently than I do today. I'd been advocating parleying instead of armed resistance. I feared, and rightly so, that Sigismund would use it as an excuse to seize property. But I was in the minority, and even my son Venser was convinced of the opposite. We quarreled a lot over that. In the end, he told me that even though I had acquired noble status, my days of... He wanted to prove the Knights of Maleshov didn't wear spurs just for show, and that we'd earned the armored arm in our crest. When an opportunity arose to strike against the enemy, he rode out, despite me forbidding it. Or maybe because of it.
I understand where this is going. I'll pray for your son's soul, and I won't reopen your wounds anymore.
Thank you.
What's the political situation?
All in all, Bailiff Plymel is also on Sigismund's side, as is his son, who's so corrupt even Vavar could envy him. And I tested the waters among the councillors, but it doesn't look good.
Thanks.
God be with you.
Shimek, fought bravely, my son. Right, up we go.
Looking for me, Henry.
Rosa.
Your father sent me.
So I can tell you how to get to our fortress. A task for the lowest lackey, wouldn't you say? Well, you don't need to answer that.
Right, yeah. That's exactly why he sent me. But how...
What are you staring at? Do you think I was born yesterday? I was listening to you from the top of the stairs. So, this passage, it leads to the cellars, but the outside entrance is hidden underground in a forest, not far from the castle. You can find the exact place if you know where and how to look.
Is it in a cave hidden behind a waterfall?
Well, no. But it would be nice. Listen, nearby Maleshov is a stud farm managed by Hashtal, an old friend of Papa's. We had a wayside shrine set up at the crossroads before the stud farm.
A wayside shrine?
Are you Never mind. It's a big white column. From the shrine, you should be able to see a group of boulders. Beyond them are the remains of an old chapel. You have to find it, and then there's a kind of... how can I describe it? A window. A gap you can look through.
If it's still standing.
I hope so too. Anyway, it should direct you towards some ruins. Go there. And now pay attention. Somewhere in those ruins is a stone cross. You have to find it and look where its top points to. If you go the way the cross is pointing, you'll find another one, and again follow the direction it's pointing in. That should lead you to a small clearing, marked by a cross in the rocks. You dig there, and you should get to the passageway.
That's a really cunning solution. No random fool would ever find it.
That was exactly my intention when I thought it up. Thanks, Henry. I think you're no fool, so you shouldn't have any trouble. And that's not all. Getting into the castle is the easy part. Don't forget, you have to get out too.
You're right. Horses will be needed. For me and for Capon.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Fortunately, I know how to arrange that. Stop off at the stud farm I told you about, and ask Hashtal for horses.
Where's the cash?
No catch. On the contrary, please tell Hashtal that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father, as agreed years ago. And even if he's not too keen, tell him we'll pay him for the horses.
You got it well figured out. Thanks. Don't know how I'd manage without you.
You've done plenty to help, and now it's our turn. Papa said something like that, didn't he? You know, you might not be aware of it, but you saved us from a mountain of trouble. Papa would never admit it, but alone, we wouldn't be able to resist the Mint Master for long. You've earned the right to the gratitude and friendship of our house for all time.
Would you like to come with me? At least I'll be sure to find that place.
Would you seriously want me there? What if something were to go wrong? Wouldn't a girl like me be more of a burden to you?
Well, you wouldn't be a burden to me. Quite the opposite. I've already seen you know how to take care of yourself.
Thank you. But I can't go nevertheless. Papa would jump out of his skin if he even heard of such a thing. That's why I would like to ask you for one favor, but you mustn't breathe a word of it to anyone. Understand?
I'm listening.
I wanted to ask you, since you're going to be at Maleshov, if you could bring me something from there.
And what might that be?
A book. It has great value to me, and I was starting to worry it would stay there forever. But if you're going there now...
And what book is this that's so important?
It's hard to explain to someone uninitiated in the mysteries of writing.
What do you mean, uninitiated? I happen to know how to read.
Really? Mea culpa. You are full of surprises. So if you do find the book, you'll be able to read it.
Well, yeah. That's the way it goes with books.
In that case, I'm not going to make it easy for you. If you'd like to know why it's so important to me, you'll have to find it first.
Fear not, my lady. I'll gladly tear the entire fortress apart to find that book for you.
Restraint, valiant knight. I value your determination, but this way would give yourself away immediately, and I'd remain without my book. Find it nice and quietly, then come back.
Your wish is my command.
It shouldn't be hard. The book is bound in scarlet leather and inlaid with gold. You won't find many like such there. And take this,
Right, hopefully that's
so you don't
final
get lost
delivery.
in the fortress.
Thank you.
It is quite possible you won't get back to Maleshov again. So don't forget about me. And Henry, be careful.
Rosa. I hope you have a nice time, Rosa. Damn. Okay. Don't know if I understand that, but okay. Don't fucking close the fucking door. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Call forth, we beseech thee, thy grace into our hearts, that we, to whom the incarnation of Christ thy Son was made known by the message written.
Thank you for fighting by our side and helping defend against us. May God be with you.
And off we go. Scene of an ambush. So be it.
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit!
Glory!
You want to try me?
Ah. It's first time I can sleep here because yeah. No, it.
Go! Quick! Quick! What would you like? I'll have a look. I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
Oh, not here.
Can I spend the night? I'll pay you
Longer
well, but
time.
all I have is... That's enough for me. All right, I hope that'll be... Thanks.
Oh, sleep for 5 hours, yeah, man. No. Oh my god, it's still fucking raining, man. Maybe not. See you guys around. For glory! For Lord K-Pod!
Go! Go! Ka! Quick! Whoa!
God bless.
Well, this is Smithy. Where's Blacksmith? Found Blacksmith.
Good day to you.
Greetings.
Ashton.
Greetings to you.
I'd like my...
Oh, get right, coin. Up.
What if I...
I'm not
just a
paying
horse?
200. 170.
Accept. That's all. That works for me.
175.
Now then.
Jesus fucking Christ.
All finished. Those...
What's...
Nothing much. If you're looking for a job...
The Ruthard.
What's that to do with me? Those days when Ruthard was the Lord of Maleshov are over. I don't want to have anything more to do with him. So you can be on your way.
He sends you his regards. And he asked me to remind you that he's still paying for masses for your family. As the two of you agreed.
Sakura. Nobody knows about that but him.
That's why he told me. So you'd be sure I really did come from them, and this isn't a trick.
Well, that changes things. Sorry for being a bit hostile-like, but times are tough. A man can't be sure of anything. Good to hear that Sir Quinlan still has a few friends left. Give him my greetings, and thank him for still honoring our agreement.
Sure. I'll pass that on to him.
So, tell me, what did the Ruthard send you for?
I'm planning a certain enterprise. Something that the new lord of the castle certainly won't be happy about.
An enterprise, you say? I reckon it's best not to ask what that might be, eh?
That would be wise. And I need you to get fresh, fast horses ready for me.
That's quite a lot you're asking of me. A fresh, fast horse don't come cheap. But fine, since you're from Sir Quinlan, I'll have it ready for you. Somewhere a bit further from here so I don't get in the shit if things go sideways.
Of course. The last thing I want is to endanger you unnecessarily. And the Ruthards promise to pay for the horse if it comes to any harm.
All right. So look, here next to the stud farm, there's a kind of band of rocks below the forest. When you go alongside the rocks to the end, you'll find a wooded copse not far from the castle. There's a well-trodden patch of ground there, so that's where I'll have that horse ready for you. Hopefully, nothing will happen to him if I just leave him there. Recently, there's been wolves and wild dogs sniffing around here, so we have to watch out for the animals.
Thanks. I'm obliged to you.
You ought to be. I wish you the best of luck.
Do you sell
Aye, that's me. And I also clean hooves. Pick a horse and bring me the...
Did you say you also exchange horses?
As long as it's not some nag, I'll take the value off. And who knows? If you've got an I hope you've had a good... Well?
No.
Are you trying to impress me with your wit? You're wasting... Every horse here at Maleshov is different when it comes to bravery. The better the horse, the higher the price. Well?
I reckon that's a good...
But only go into the corral during the day. Otherwise, you might end up with a pitchfork in the eye.
I'll take a look. Just not yet. See you around. I will be back. I will be back.
Go! Ka!
Yeah.
Whoa! Whoa!
Quick! Da! Quick!
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Da!
Found the ruins.
The chapel directed me here. There's no doubt about that. So somewhere around here, I have to find a stone cross, and then go in the direction the top is pointing.
Hello, soldier. Okay, let's wait till morning. Otherwise, I will never find the fucking sequence, will I? I wish there was somewhere I could sleep because I think I'm gonna need it. Right, let's see. Top is pointing in that direction.
We've been here for a while, and they only took the best cuts, left the rest to rot. What a waste. Fucking poachers.
Anyway. Okay, so go in the direction of the top of the cross, then I should find another cross, and once again go in the direction shown by its top. According to Rosa, I should then reach a marked spot where the entrance. In this direction, there should be another cross. Found it. This direction.
A cross in stone. This could be the place Rosa mentioned. I'll grab the spade and see if I'm in the right place.
Found it.
Tough job, but it was... worth it. The way to Maleshov is clear. An axe to deal with the supports and the planks at the entrance. A spade and bucket to clear away fallen earth and free up the entrance. Everything's ready for escape whenever needed. The Roothards really left nothing to chance. Fuck, that's deep. I wouldn't want to fall down there. What do we have here? A ladder? In an escape? It'd be enough to pull it up, and that'd leave any pursuers stuck. I just hope it can hold one attacker. Damn it, that's cold. What's this door doing here? Could it be another of the Ruthard's tricks? But if this beam is dropped onto those cleats, no one would break through in a hurry. I reckon with this, any defenders could hold off their pursuers for quite some time. This will come in handy on the way back. This looks like it could be the wall of the Maleshov cellars. There's no going back. This is it. All right then. Courage, Henry. Courage. You can do this. This is going to take a while.
Oh my god.
And Ruthard and Liechtenstein are turning the Kuttenberg houses against us.
Bavag will deal with Ruthard. But Liechtenstein is your concern. How come you haven't caught him yet?
He's slippery as an eel. He's hiding somewhere in the Jewish quarter. I sent spies to track him down, but they never came back.
Flush him out of that hole of his. For fuck's sake!
Why such concern, Otto? Kuttenberg is ours. Sigismund has the reins firmly in his hands.
He's got fuck all in his hands. Sigismund thought at first he'd come to terms with his brother Wenceslas, clear the way for him to the imperial throne, and take the Bohemian throne for himself. But Wenceslas couldn't even get off his drunken ass and go to Rome for the coronation. And now, the glorious Hungarian king has fallen for Jobst and his damned truce. He's been taken in by that treacherous turncoat.
Jobst betrayed Wenceslas. Then Sigismund. And now us. He fooled all of us. But what can he really do against us?
I'll tell you what. While pretending to parley, he incensed the Hungarian nobles against Sigismund.
Surely Sigismund's army can deal with that inconvenience.
Ha! He was paying his Cumans by letting them pillage Bohemia. He set half the people against him in the country he wants to rule. And now, there is nothing left to plunder. While we are shuffling our feet here, Jobst is surely mustering an army.
What are we going to do?
We've got Kabon. That'll keep Hanush and the Lipa people at bay. if they ever want to see their heir alive.
Jobst has Liechtenstein mustering other allies for him. We get him in our grasp, and Jobst will be like a fish out of water in Bohemia.
I'll drag him out of that Jewish den with my own 2 hands. Count on me, sir.
The betrayers of Christ hiding a betrayer. They are rich. All that's needed is a good pretext.
The Kuttenbergers will be quite happy if their debts to those usurers happen to go up in smoke.
Yeah.
You're learning fast, young man.
Keep the gate open. A horseman, sir!
Anish is out of the game. The Kuttenbergers are taken care of, and we'll catch Liechtenstein. You'll see, my friend. Good times are coming.
Your Graces, King Sigismund is convening the town council, but first he requests your presence at the Sedlitz monastery, without delay.
What's all the urgency about?
Surely you must know that yourself, sir. The captives fled Trotsky Castle and killed Istvan Toth while escaping.
What?
That's not possible. That's a lie.
It is true, Lord Toth is dead.
Who? Speak!
The messenger said something about Cobbler's bastard and some outlaws.
I swear, by everything that is holy, I will find that whoreson, and I will rip out his heart!
Jesus. What's with that boy?
Sir Istvan was like a father to him. You better go.
Bring the horses!
Shame about that dog.
Damn, I'm gonna kill that son of a bitch. Just like I killed his boyfriend.
Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
And he took a small escort with him, so the garrison is slightly weakened now. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip.
You've got it, Conrad.
Jeffel, I'll send Hyman to the gate. You'll be in charge of the southern and eastern fortifications.
All right, Conrad. I'll get right on it.
Franz, run along back to the guard. Get them sleep. You don't fall asleep during the night watch. The rest of you know your orders.
Goodbye. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. But I had no choice. You had to die, my friend. Hope you can forgive me. Not in this life, but in the next. Bye. I hope they find your body soon, my friend. Where the fuck is this fucking book? I will kill everyone if I have to.
Huh? Eh?
Shh.
Huh? You murderer!
Show what you're made of! What we do with criminals, bastard!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Ah!
I'll hack you up like you deserve!
What do you want?
Punishment by the blade. My favorite.
Show your stuff!
I'll rip your ass open. A pillory's too good for you. I'll shut
That
you
was
up on the
something.
spot. Useless.
No, you don't.
You look like you deserve. Yeah, fuck that. It's a wonder you're still standing.
How? Bleeding, are you?
Pieces.
Ah!
Lord von Burgos
Oh, for fuck.
Now to find Capon and get out of here.
Hey?
I'm so sorry, man. I had to kill you. I hope you can forgive me either in this life or the next.
Wait!
I'm going for the.
Don't go anywhere.
Forgive me. I wasn't expecting you, but you can look.
Thank you. Tell me.
True, sir. Some very important fella, Lord von Burgo, can tell you more when he.
I would like to. Would it be possible?
I'm sorry, sir.
I'm sure we can work it out, eh? I'll gladly reward your service.
Well, perhaps. Here's the key from his room. It's at the top.
Thanks very much. That'll be all.
Huh?
What was that?
Oh my god. Need to get all the way out there, man.
What? Hey? I must be mad. Who the hell opened this? Nobody here.
I feel a little sorry for her, with nobody taking her seriously around here. She's some third-rate daughter of some lord from who knows where, so she was actually quite lucky that old Otto took a liking to her. The thing is, everybody knows where she comes from and treats her accordingly.
Bloody hell. Old Otto? He'd have you whipped for that.
You're right.
Wait.
What the devil are you doing in my chamber? Guards!
Hang on.
Ah! You're sorely... Hey! You've no business here! Are you looking to steal something? He's hiding somewhere over there. That's where you'll find him.
Ah. Now I have to do all that fucking again, man. I'm trying to find this fucking book.
Lord von Burgos.
Now's
had
on my
to leave on
side.
important
Now to find
business at
Capon
King
and get out of
Sigismund.
here.
He took a small escort with him, so the garrison was slightly weakened. So,
I am not doing all that again. So, save.
Wait, Mom. We're on Conrad's blacklist, and ever since he yelled at you last time, I reckon you are too. So what do you say we help each other out? And we'll be as quiet as mice in the hall. We won't disturb you, trust me. I feel a little sorry for her.
Yes, they're coming down the stairs.
She's some third-rate daughter of some lord from who knows where, so she was actually quite lucky that old Otto took a liking to her. The thing is, everybody knows where she comes from.
got Rose's book. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, boy. My lord.
What is happening? Who are you? Quiet. If you make a peep, we're done for.
Henry?
Good God, Henry. What are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing? Hunting boar? Came to save your noble arse.
My noble arse thanks you. Oh, how did you get here?
I'll tell you later. Who's this?
Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Aretzo, at your service.
Brabant led the defense at Kuttenberg. He's Sigismund's prisoner, same as me.
And I came very close to holding the town. Besides...
There's no time for chit-chat. He's our ally. We can't leave him behind. Right, no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right? Well, let's hear it.
Of course I have a plan. Listen, I got to the fortress through a secret passageway that old Ruthard told me about. Von Burgov knows nothing about it.
C'est magnifique! Very cunning.
And so far, the garrison has no idea I'm here. We're lucky von Burgov left the fortress along with von Aulitz and some of the garrison. So I'll take you to that passageway, and we'll get out of here. We'll get to the forest not far from here. I have some horses ready there. We'll be gone before you can say the Lord's Prayer.
Formidable! I call that an elegant plan. I myself had to sneak like that once during the siege of Arezzo. So, what are we waiting for? On y va!
Wait. A passageway, you say? A dark, narrow passageway?
Well, it's just a passageway. There's a bit of water in it to wade through, but nothing we can't handle.
You can forget about it. I'm not going through any passageway.
What the fuck?
Let me repeat. No passageway for me. It's not the chivalrous way.
It is not chivalrous, c'est vrai, but in our situation, it is more than delicious.
Don't worry. Just trust me. Remember what I said at Trotsky? I won't allow anything to happen to you.
I remember. But if I faint or go mad in that passageway, I'll put you in danger too. And I'm not going to let that happen.
Now relax. We'll manage it together.
Henry, I mean it. You have to trust me on this one.
All right. I do.
Un moment. Henri? You said that von Bergov left. Is that not so?
Yes.
And what about horses? Are there any horses left here?
I think there's a couple, yeah. In the lower courtyard.
Très bien. That will be enough. We just have to get to them. But I think we could get there stealthily. It is not far from the tower to the stables. Then you simply open the gate et voila, we are gone. Just like I escaped when surrounded by that English dog John Oakwood. It may not be the best plan. It was not back then either. But we simply had no other choice.
That's a wonderful plan. No passageways. But we need some weapons.
Exactement. To have a proper piece of steel in my hand again.
Thanks, Henry.
A nice piece. And what do you... Merci mille fois.
Good work, Henry.
We don't have time to play hide and seek. Let's take the short, and if someone tries to stop us...
Are you sure? I mean, wouldn't it be better if we went ahead and...
Je suis d'accord. I would not risk more than is up...
Oh, don't you two start again. Quickly to the horse.
All right. To the horses then.
Well, après tout, the more daring the plan, the greater the fame.
Merciful Christ, we implore you, stand by us, for we intend no evil. We take up arms only out of necessity, and our cause is righteous.
Amen.
Amen.
Let's go.
Amen.
Dentes, fortuna juvat.
Oh Fortune, ma protectrice, tu es toujours restée à mes côtés. Reste près de moi.
Hang on, guys. I'm kinda looting here. Please wait. Sake. Dude, I was looting for fuck's sake. I picked up some really good shit, man. Here's some more skill books. Sell.
Oh Fortune, ma protectrice, tu es toujours restée à mes côtés.
So that's your game, eh?
Fils. Je suis noble. Alors fais ton mieux.
Yeah! Don't spare it! This won't end well for you.
Are you? Okay, no loot. I'm not gonna loot. If I loot, someone fucking dies.
Oh Fortune, ma protectrice, tu es toujours restée à mes côtés.
The only thing I am gonna pick up is this
Reste près
book.
de moi.
You want surrender?
What are you holding about for? Need a piss?
Now it's your turn to use Good! I still can't quite do that. Show what you're made of.
You got it. Next.
Now I'll see.
Keep it up! Hey, come and help me with this bastard! He doesn't know which way's up! You... Get away from me!
Now you...
Keep it up!
Oh!
Go on then! Make a fool of yourself!
Dang it, sword fighting! You got him! You got him!
This doesn't look good.
Come on!
I'll get you! You wanna try? The pillory! Ha! Ha!
Go, go, go! Get out of it! No one lived to tell the tale.
I must admit, mes amis, the last time I have had such a suspense was when I was rescuing the King of France. Oui, monsieur, you are surely brave, and fortune favors the brave. Free at last!
For a moment there, I thought it was about to get shot with an arrow.
Thank you for coming for me, Henry. You're a great friend. The best I could wish for.
After today, you may also count me among your friends. I, Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service, mon brave Henri. And I have an excellent idea. In your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vacula.
My name is Vauquelin.
Vauquelin?
Vauquelin. Vauquelin.
Vauquelin... would you mind if I just call you Brabant?
Brabant. En.
Brabant?
Que peut-on y faire? It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami. Clearly, you are not talent in any art or conversation. But at least you have courage and other skills. You carried out the entire operation truly brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself. And look, mon ami, how the fresh air suits Monsieur Chapon. He has finally stopped drawing in self-pity.
What self-pity, damn it? I was locked up for days in a tiny stinking room.
Ah, come now, mon cher. Luck was simply not on your side for once. That is all. Now we are finally free. The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought everything over diligently. Listen.
Please, I'd prefer not to.
What's troubling you, Sir Hans?
What do you think? It all turned to shit again, and I ended up in captivity. I'm thankful at least that Hanush won't have to pay von Bergov a ransom for me. I'd never live that down. But I'll still have to listen to another lecture from him about how useless I am. Or do you have a different feeling about our Trotsky mission?
True. Not everything went according to plan. Actually, almost nothing went to plan. But at least I finally got revenge on Istvan. That Horson got what he deserved. Believe me.
My Christ, you got Istvan! That's welcome news. No one will miss that fucker. Nice work, but I don't think that'll help me much with Hanush.
Jobst is hatching his plans. Soon we'll kick Sigismund out of this country, and I think the bold Sir Hans will still have a chance to prove himself.
Mais oui! I must meet you Yachts de Moravie. I have some clever ideas about how to strike against Le Roi Sigismund.
Yeah, you go and chat with Jobst. At least I can get good and drunk in the meantime. We should spur the horses on. God knows, they might be hot on our heels. Yeah! Christ, wounds. Such destruction and havoc.
War. Monsieur Chapon, you have yet to participate in a real battle. But I fought against les Valaques at Naples, and les Anglais in Bourgogne. And that is how war looks, whether in Italy or La Bohème. It is always the same.
That's not war. It's barbarism. What value did this village have?
Eh bien, I would estimate 5 courtyards. Annual revenues could be perhaps several hundred groschen.
That's not what I meant, Bacalou. No fortress. Maybe one fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. A village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy, and destroying enemy assets is an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided only in battles. There are not even many of those. To strike in the rear, make the enemy lose and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or two, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening.
You're right, Hans. We must find allies and put a stop to it as soon as possible, so we can save as much as we can.
Yes, but we failed in Trotsky. And now this is our punishment.
I see that short captivity has turned you into a philosopher, Lord Capon. You should apply to the Faculty of Arts before the muse lifts you again.
Yeah!
Oh. Oh my god. Radzi. Hannah.
Of all the bandits in the whole wide world, we run into this pair of scoundrels.
I fucked everything up.
Oh, enough, lad. Everyone makes mistakes. Only a better man owns up to them. At least we know now what kind of vermin we're dealing with.
What brings you here? We just escaped from Maleshov, and right now
There's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy.
Radzi.
Word reached Ratai that you pair got yourselves into a nice mess. I'm glad to see you both in one piece. So, let's hear it. What happened?
It's best if Henry tells you. I wasn't around for half of it.
No sooner had we spied Trotsky on the horizon than everything started to go to hell. We made camp by a pond with the intention of heading for the castle at first light, only we were ambushed by bandits in the evening. They killed all our men and took everything they could carry, including the letter for von Berghoff.
And how did you two manage to get out alive?
Just by a stroke of good luck. We were both in a bad way. We might not have made it if a local herb woman hadn't taken care of us.
Only after that, we couldn't get into the castle, though. We looked like a pair of beggars.
And the bastards treated us as such.
But you did get into Trotsky in the end, didn't you?
Von Bergov received us and heard us out. It seemed like he was on our side. We even helped him out several times. Until we found out he was just stringing us along. It all came out after we set out with von Bergov's men to deal with the bandits who were rampaging in his domain. The same ones who attacked us at the start.
Only they ambushed us and took me and Henry captive for ransom.
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side. They're fighting for King Wenceslas on the orders of Sokol of Lamberg.
Well, I'll be damned.
So von Bergov has been the real enemy all this time. And Zizka is actually our ally.
Zizka? Zizka? He's the captain of those outlaws. That name doesn't ring a bell.
I think you'll meet him soon enough.
What impression did he make on you?
He's a great man,
He's an
man.
interesting fella. Handy with a weapon, but also pretty tricky.
It's best to keep a fella like that on your side.
He made quite an impression on me, for one. I'll be happy to see him again. But if only it didn't have to be in Rabosh. Why Rabosh? Of all the places in the world.
We're riding to a gathering of King Wenceslas's supporters. If fortune favors us, the future fate of the kingdom will be decided there.
If we keep standing around here gabbing about it, it'll be decided without us.
Patience, my friend. This pair have just returned from the clutches of the enemy. No doubt they have something to tell us.
Like how in the devil did you manage to escape?
I was helped by the Ruthard family, the former rulers of Maleshov, in exchange for dealing with some trouble they had with Ulrich of Hraditz.
Ulrich Vavak? But he's the mint master.
Well, he won't be for long, if it comes to light that he's been putting his sticky fingers on the royal silver.
It seems you've been pretty busy.
But don't forget to say what you found out from von Bergov in Maleshov.
Sigismund has convened the city council. Markvart von Aulitz will be there with him, too. The word is, Sigismund is going to make an important announcement there.
He picked a nice time for it. But at least he won't be sticking his nose into what's going on around.
An awful lot has happened in the last few days. Really looking forward to my bed.
I'm sure you are, son. But we really can't let that council assembly slip by. Young Lord Capon will go with us to Rabosh, but you'll have to return to the city right away and try to worm your way into the town hall.
What? How can I get in there? I can't just walk in off the street.
You've got the dirt on Vavak, and you don't know how to use it. Just tell him either he gets you into the council chamber, or you get him on the gallows.
It's worth a try, right?
I hope that assembly really is important. If Sigismund is just going to announce an increase in taxes, there's not much point in my being there.
Well, at least you can enjoy watching the long faces of the councillors when they hear it. And don't worry, I'll eat and drink in Rabosh on your behalf.
If I come back and find you there under lock and key again, I'll leave you to rot.
Take it. I will go as well, and I will not let your friend out of my sight.
Hans? Who's this?
Vaclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo, at your service.
He was a captive of Lord von Bergov's, like me. He defended Kuttenberg against Sigismund.
In that case, he'll be a welcome guest at Rabosh.
You don't know what you're promising, Baron. Watching Sir Hans is a job and a half.
The main thing is to watch out for yourself, Henry. As soon as you can do so without raising suspicion, come and join us.
He'll manage it, but now we really need to hit the road.
Safe travel, Henry.
Adieu et bonne chance.
And to you. Hopefully we'll meet soon.
Father. I got something for you, Father. I got your sword. Come back. I didn't even get all the
I'll
way
have to
through
go
my
and see Rosie when
story.
I'm in town. No doubt she'd like to know how it went with that book.
Oh. Ugh. Oh, let's do it. Scene of an ambush. Okay, we'll ride up.
Hey, sling your hook.
Oh.
You really thought you could get away with this?
I'll catch you.
Oh.
You can't stand up to this. I've been waiting for you.
I really wish you weren't waiting. Ow.
Useless. Right on the noggin. Show what you're made of. Bad luck.
Ah. Oh, this guy hurt. This guy fucking hurt. He fucking hurt bad, man. Now it's time to sleep. See you around, I guess.
Go! Quick! Go! 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 Oh. Whoa.
Greetings.
Indeed. Greeting. I do want to try the dagger mace, to be fair, I do. So we will. Oof. Take them as well. So, and I don't want to use all of those armor kits though. So we need to be careful. Like a lot of these are expensive to repair, man. But no, fuck it. Dagger me.
Just a bit more.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Schweine. Who do they think is going to clean up after them? Das sieht gar nicht so schlimm aus. Just clean up a bit.
I could go for something to eat now.
Yeah, we could eat, but not a moment. I want to read some books first. Read all of this, eat something, sleep, wake up, eat, and then head back to Kudamerg, hand in request for Rosa. Guess we'll eat that. That should be enough now. That. 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 Do that. Sleep till 2300.
Better not forget about that council assembly.
Oh shit. Wait. Should I do the council and then Rosa? I think I should.
Sure. What is it you need?
Lost something, and I can't find it for the life of me. I'll be damned.
What are you looking for?
My leather satchel.
Where did you...
So my there was
Oh.
that right if I
Now hold... Give it...
Fuck. Stop. Enough.
Why did you do that?
Had enough.
I
Now hand it back. Everything you stole.
here. That's all of it. Can I go?
Piss off.
Fucking thief. Ah.
What? Someone stole it.
He's got himself to blame. He didn't lock the fucking door. He didn't even close it. So of course someone's gonna come in and steal the expensive shit, and it so happened to be me. Not my fault. It's his fault. Round the back.
God bless.
God bless.
I'm sorry.
Why did you do that?
Are you looking for a fight? Hey, you almost hit me.
Stop beating him! Hey, stop fighting!
I'm just... You can't take me. We'll see about that. Big mist. Like that, eh?
Calm down. I surrender.
You horse son.
I've been waiting for you.
Filthy vermin.
Useless.
Calm down.
Just fight.
I surrender.
You'll get no mercy from me.
Beating him.
You can't stand up to this.
You want to try me?
Calm down. I surrender.
There's no point in... Come. Oh,
Shame! Shame on you!
And now I lost fucking Mint Master. Fuck.
What are you...
I'm going to
God.
see them.
Any fool could say that.
I have an appointment.
All right, go ahead then.
Thank you. Mint Master?
Glad to see you again.
You have the gall to show me your face again?
Hold your horses. Actually, I have a little...
You've come to blackmail.
Call it what you like.
The assembly. The one King Sigismund is supposed to...
Sigismund's just a usurper.
Singing Ruthard's song, eh? I might have known. Speak that and tell the truth.
I want to know what Sigismund tells the
You want to spy? Do you know what you're risking? Forget it.
Have you forgotten I have you...
All right, all right. If I get you into the council, you'll behave appropriately and you won't betray yourself or... And that will be the end of our...
I must have misheard you. Our business will be over when I to pull your head out your ass.
All right, Jesus. You can get into the council assembly relatively easily. My cook's son will be serving there. He's roughly around your age. Maybe he can be although not everyone would want to give up an opportunity to... Which other...
What will
I... Do you...
Well... Where can I...
Is that it? That's just...
I'll be going...
Just make sure we...
I'm gonna get the stuff needed, and then I'm gonna save the game, and that'll be the end of the next video. We'll pick up as we continue. What did you just say to me?
Careful!
You careful, man. Oh. Huh? Wait till 9:30 in the morning, get the stuff needed, save the game, done. Oh, this is not gonna be.
I ought to go and see Rosa. She'll be expecting me. And I mustn't forget about the city council.
I apologize. Greeting.
What do you have?
Only got $35.
I'm glad you found what you needed, sir. Oh, don't mind the rain.
God bless.
And to you.
I nearly left my fingers on them for buttons. I'll tell you.
Greeting.
Surely you can wait a while. Here you are.
No more than I'd expect. You impatient fella. What was it?
You must be frantic.
I am.
I'm Henry.
I am.
Supposing I took the job on for you. You can put...
Look here. It's not like I'm all that keen on it, but it's well paid. Them councillors... Why would you want to stick...
I just have to get in there. I have an important message.
But why would you want to...
But it could be that someone from the council is mixed up in it. So I have to be...
I see. To begin with, you'll need confirmation that you've worked as a waiter at the council and you're capable of serving even His Majesty. Look here. Do you have any idea what's expected of you? Can you tell different wines apart and that?
Of course. Who do you take me for?
All right. No need to get upset. Show the confirmation to the head butler. Tell him I sent you and think up some good excuse.
That makes sense.
And you'll need a waiter's livery. Here it is. The main thing is...
Thanks. I won't disgrace you.
You better not.